now that's going to take us into our next category, which is going to be Best Female Athlete of the Year. And now looking at my nominees for Best Female Athlete of 2024, we have Asia Wilson, WNBA MVP, Caitlin Clark, Summer McIntosh, and Simone Biles, a very, very competitive group with some outstanding athletes. And taking a look, and the winner for DJ's Best Female Athlete of the Year, we are going with Caitlin Clark. Not a huge surprise here. And before anyone jumps on me and say she's a rookie, this is of the year, which includes what she did in college basketball, considering half of college basketball takes place in 2024, when she brought home an entire smorgasbord of awards, including best player in college basketball for like the second or third year in a row. Got all the way to the national championship game with Iowa, which is not a very well-known powerhouse necessarily for basketball. Losing to that South Carolina team we mentioned earlier is one of the best teams. And then you go into the NBA, Rookie of the Year, drags a, we can say, mediocre team at this point, considering you had the number one pick in back-to-back years. I think that's fair to say, to the playoffs, and one of the better rookie seasons we've seen in WNBA history on top. So Caitlin Clark, Female Athlete of the Year for 2024. Before anyone jumps down our neck, remember this is for the year of 2024, which she gets the quote-unquote unfair advantage of getting college and WNBA since their seasons are basically back-to-back like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an impressive year for Caitlin Clark all around. Say what you will about her not being whatever or privileged, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? I don't care anymore about all that. But there's been so much talk around her in the WNBA that she has, I won't say single-handedly, but she has helped to propel the WNBA forward light years from where they were. And that's not a small thing to do. It's happened in very small steps with Kelcey Plum, Sabrina Ionescu, even going back, to Diana Taurasi or even Sky Moore along the way. Or Skylar Diggins as well. Those are. But what Caitlin Clark did was it transcended what you expected. So beyond just what's on the court, off the court, her impact as well as a female athlete was very impressive. I totally understand why you went this way. And by the way, we both in our last two picks in male athlete for me, female athlete for you, agreed with the AP on their best male and female athlete of 2024.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day. So the AP was right. This is their twice a day. And yes, I'm saying they're the broken clock, not us. But Kelcey, we'll see if you agree with me and the AP for Female Athlete of the Year, or if you decide to shake things a little bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely shaking things up a little bit here. But Caitlin Clark is in my nominees, so maybe not completely. I went very international flavor here with the award nominees. I have Simone Biles as well, the all-around GOAT in gymnastics. No, don't fight me about this. She just is what she is. 5 foot nothing and can dunk a ball. That's all I got to say. She has to do a backflip to do it, but still impressive. Caitlin Clark, absolutely agreed everything we just said. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone, nobody knows what she does in the hurdles. Please just go look her up. 5 straight world record race times this year alone, including breaking her own record 4 out of those 5 times to set the new record. It's been impressive to see all the way across the board, just in even qualifications in the actual Olympics. It was impressive. And now this last nominee, she didn't win at gold medal during the Olympics, but she helped to propel women's rugby in the U.S. further forward. It's Ilona Mayer. Absolutely fantastic story. She has been all around social media leading up to the Olympics, all around it after the Olympics, being on Dancing with the Stars. But she herself is one of the best performers of the Olympics, all just for the women's rugby team, and has helped to propel the women's rugby in the U.S. further forward along its path. And that's, I feel like, something worth qualifying for Best Female Athlete of the Year. So with that said, my award goes to Simone Biles. She's the GOAT. I just don't know. I don't have anything else to say other than she's the GOAT. Look at those medals around her neck. Goes along with so many other medals she's won in her career. She continues to be the best to ever do it. And I don't know what's going to stop her other than her retirement. That's like the only thing that's stopping her at this point in time. It is Michael Phelps-esque as far as how dominant she can be in the gymnastics arena. So it's absolutely a Simone Biles for me.
Yeah, absolutely incredible run in Paris as well. And this is coming off the last Olympics where she wasn't at her absolute best as well too. So she bounces back with a fury, to say the least. So her 2 of the last 3 runs have been absolutely incredible. So amazing that she made Hard Knocks, and she was the best part of Hard Knocks for the Chicago Bears before the season as well. She managed to carry a sporting program for a sport she doesn't participate in. So I think no argument here. Best female athlete of 24, definitely in that conversation. No argument here. And you mentioned too, What's going to stop her besides herself at this point? She's still young enough. She wants to go back again in 2028. She can go right back in there and be on this list again if we have this award show in 2028.
Yeah. By the way, single-handedly has revolutionized the leotard game in the gymnastics arena. If anybody doesn't know, she has her own brand, the Goat Apparel brand, that has been adapted by every major college athletic program. So you'll see a little goat on the logo on the leotards. So not only is she dominant in the competition, she's dominant around the competition as far as now outfitting these athletes with top-notch apparel, not just whatever they want to throw at them like it was in the past decades.